The measure of angle A is 64 degrees, the measure of angle B is 98 degrees, A is 29, and I have to find B. Whenever I'm given a problem like that, when it gives you capital A and lowercase a, I'm thinking this could have to do with any triangle. Little a is going to be opposite of angle A. Little b is going to be opposite of angle B, and if I had a C here, then I would use C. Now, I don't have that. I'm supposed to find B. Now, obviously, I don't have a ton of information, but whenever you're given two angles and a side, or two sides and an angle, and you need to find the missing whatever thing that's missing, so I have A, B, B, so they come in pairs, almost like a proportion. I'm going to use what's called the law of sines. Now, the law of sines says that sine of an angle over its opposing side equals a sine of an angle over its opposing side equals sine of the third angle over its opposing side. Now here I don't need that much information. The letters kind of line up nicely. But once I have enough information where I have a pair of stuff and a pair of stuff where one of those things is missing, I could just set up whatever letters work for me and do sine of one angle over its opposite side equals sine of the other angle over its opposite side and go from there. So I have all my letters working out for me. Sine of 64 degrees over its opposite side, which is 29, is going to equal the sine of 98 degrees, boy band from the 90s, over, I don't know. So whenever I have a proportion, a fraction equals a fraction, you use the good old crisscross applesauce method. So I have 29 times sine of 98 degrees is going to equal B times sine of 64 degrees. I did this ahead of time to save a little bit of time. 29 sine 98 when multiplied out is 28.7178. B is still B, so I'll put B over here, just to keep it look nice. Sine of 64 degrees is 0.8988. In order to get B all by itself, I divide both sides by 0.8988, divide both sides by 0.8988, cross U out, and B ends up being 31.9513 miles. So whenever I give you a triangle, okay, and you have two pairs of things and you're missing one of them, that's when you use the law of sines. Okay? And that's what we did. Not pretty, but neither is your mom. Just kidding, your mom's fabulous. Like and subscribe.